What's going on, y'all? Hope y'all doing well. So today we're gonna do a different type of video. This one's gonna be more of a documentary type style photos that we're gonna take a look at. And these are some photos that I shot a while back. And like I said, it's more in that documentary space. I know a lot of people like shooting the models and want to do all the cool landscapes and stuff like that. But there are different aspects of photography, and I practice several different aspects of photography. So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at some photos that I shot at Villain Arts Tattoo Convention. Now, this was down in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm from Ohio. People do have tattoos, but we don't really have a lot of tattoo conventions or anything. So this was a cool experience for me. And granted, early on in life, I was able to live outside the country for a number of years, and that afforded me the ability to kind of see people in a different way than a typical person would that has never really traveled anywhere or maybe just stays around their hometown. My vision is kind of like I recognize that, each person out here has their own different world that they live in. And granted, that person may think the world revolves around them. I know I have friends that think that, or colleagues, or, just people that I've met. A lot of times people think the world is just revolves around them and we're all basically NPCs in their world. So, but this is a, kind of a documentary type piece of my catalog that kind of speaks to the world of people that do tattoos or get a lot of tattoos. And oftentimes you'll see these people on the street and people are more like afraid of these people and kind of look at them different because they got all these gnarly tattoos, or some of them got some kind of wicked type tattoos on them. And man, these are also people. We tend to forget that. So, it's kind of like back in the 80s when we had the punk rock guys that used to, ride the subways and stuff like that. Similar to that to this day. So, with that said, we're going to take a look at these photos and I'm going to talk about them as we go through them. So, let's check them out. So, this first photo, I thought this guy was really cool, man. Granted, like I said, he has skulls all on his necklace, on his bracelets, on his rings, all kind of stuff. Even has skulls in his hat and his t-shirt. So, this guy would be, kind of somebody you might take a double take at out on the street. And you probably won't approach him and, talk to him or anything because, a lot of you guys out there, you're afraid of people like this. So, not to knock anybody, but this dude was actually a pretty cool dude, man. Got to meet him, got to talk to him, and some of these people, granted there are people that have tattoos and stuff like that. They've been incarcerated and stuff like that, but not all these people are bad people. But some of them just like tattoos. They like art. They're artists themselves, and they do practice different forms of art. So we'll get into that as we go along. But this guy, I thought he looks pretty cool. Not to be funny, but he kind of reminds me of Vanilla Ice back in the day, but a cooler, more hardcore version. And not saying this guy is, like Vanilla Ice or anything, but man, I thought he kind of had that kind of flavor, but he's more rugged. So all along, man, I like this dude. He runs his own company and everything, so pretty cool dude. But got the skull tattoos on his neck and everything. Pretty dope dude. So this next one was of another guy that he has a good amount of tattoos. But I really thought, this ring was kind of eye-catching to me. You don't really see a lot of people that wear double rings. So I definitely wanted to check that out. And I believe that says Somos. And I believe he was telling me that's a word in Spanish. I have to look it up. I used to live in a Spanish-speaking country and travel to different ones, so I'm gonna have to look that up. But yeah, I just wanted to get a close-up of his ring, pretty much. So that's what this is. But you can see he has tattoos on his hands, on his fingers. Got the gold popping off. Pretty nice, kind of cool flavor. Now this young brother right here, he was just, you know, talking to his friends and stuff, and I stopped him and I asked him could I take a picture of him. Really, he got face tattoos. Got a tattoo on his head that's coming down to his forehead. This guy, he was really like a chill type dude. Actually, I think I saw him outside smoking before I went in the convention. And, I kind of like the look, man. I think he's not from Atlanta. He was from out of town, but really dope, opportunity for a portrait on this guy. Got the nose ring and the lip rings going. So it was pretty cool. So next, this is another guy. He had a booth. Man, I thought it was pretty dope. He had gold chains with, the diamonds in it, diamond ring on, nice gold bottoms. I thought it was pretty cool. And also the tattoos on his face, skateboarder. Got the little thorn crown, like Jesus tattoo on his face. You can see his hand is fully tatted with a flower right there. Really nice guy. Talked to us for a while about his business and stuff like that. So pretty cool to meet him. He was a nice gentleman, man. And generally, like I said, these are people that people will be scared to talk to these guys, and they're really friendly when you say, "Hey, how you doing?" and you start talking to them. These guys are just as friendly as anybody else out on the street. They're just really into the scene. They're really into the tattoo scene. They're really into the vibes. So I thought this dude was pretty cool. Nice guy. These two young ladies are popular on the tattoo scene. They model a lot, in videos a lot, and I thought their tattoos are pretty dope. I think these are actually twin sisters. If you can't tell, they just got their hair a little different colors, but they're twin sisters. And they're totally tatted. Body's totally tatted, but caught a moment with them two, together and putting their heads on each other. So I said, "Can I take a pic?" So these ladies got lip tattoos, tattoos on the forehead, all kinds of stuff. So granted, I didn't ask what all the tattoos symbolize, because some of these people have a lot of tattoos, like well over 50, some of them, if they're full body. But this is awfully cool. This art, it's just art. It's just cool to see other styles of art and people wearing this art on their body every day. This one right here, I know it's not the bluest, but I thought it was kind of funny that somebody actually had a puppet that was there, and that was pretty funny. So yeah, just a quick little puppet. This is another young lady. She is actually a tattoo artist. Man, she got the gauges, got the face piercing, nose pierced, lips pierced. She got some golds in. Got the tattoos all over, and her hair was a really nice red and black, really dope looking, with a little hint of like purplish highlight in there a little bit. So she was really cool. So I wanted to get her. I got some photos of her while she was tattooing as well, but I wanted to get her just a little portrait of her because I think she looks pretty cool. She even has her ear done. If you see her ear that is pointed, right where you see the ear tattoo, I mean not ear piercing. Right where you see that, she has her ear pointed a little bit. So I thought that was a little unique. So I wanted to take a portrait. It's another young dude that was chilling. His nails were painted. Got the gauge in the nose. Nose piercing, of course, tattoos again. I thought he was kind of, had a nice little vibe going on with the Burberry shirt. So, we just stopped and took a picture of this young man right here. So, it's just cool, man. Like talking to these people, man, and hearing about what they're into, and they can really give you a lot of knowledge on tattoos. I know tattoos are pretty popular. All the NBA players, a lot of athletes, a lot of normal people like wearing tattoos. I have a tattoo. It was really cool to, talk to these people, learn more about the different inks and, all kind of sort of stuff. So it's pretty cool. This dude, man, I definitely took a couple pictures of this guy, man. He had on like a suit, and he was, of course, tatted, but he had a suit on, which I thought was pretty cool. And the thing that really stuck out, he has a forked tongue. He got his tongue done to have a forked tongue, so you can see it in the photo. And it's definitely longer than that, but he took a nice little portrait for me with that. And he got silver bottoms, gauge nose ring, ears pierced. But it was a little different take because most people had their tattoos out. This dude was like suited and had a suit on with some nice hard bottoms, and kind of looked like a business style dude, but he's rugged. So I thought that was interesting. So I took a nice little shot of him. I really wanted to get that forked tongue. I never got to get to see that this up close. So that was pretty cool. This is another young guy. He's one of the tattoo artists. I believe he's out of Atlanta. He's tattooing somebody's leg, doing a piece on their leg. So, sometimes I like catching these shots of, people just naturally doing what they do and not knowing them, getting a shot of them. And I thought this was a pretty cool shot. So, just thought I'd share it. And this one here is another young lady that's a tattoo artist. I'm not sure if she was based out of Atlanta or not, but I thought the vibe, the aesthetic of the photo was pretty cool. Black pretty much is a timeless color, so I thought that was pretty cool with the black and her skin tone and everything. You can see this lady. Check the tattoo out on her neck and see how far it goes. It goes all the way up her neck to the back of her ear. And she also tatted the inside of her ear, which I thought was really cool. And I believe even her eyebrows are tattooed. So she never has to get her eyebrows done ever again. So that's pretty cool. And of course, she has the arm tattoos. And, you can really see the one on the right arm pretty good. That's pretty dope. So yeah, I just wanted to get another shot to kind of showcase different types of people. So with this whole review of these photos, I just kind of really wanted to show you guys out there that sometimes you need to pay attention to the world around you. There's a lot of cool people out there, and there's a lot of different worlds you can jump into. It's just like when we play video games. A lot of times we want to try different video games out, RPGs and Call of Duty and things like that to jump into these different worlds and experience them. So oftentimes when you're doing photography, sometimes a lot of people tell you stick to a niche. But where's the fun in being a one-trick pony? Like, go out there and try different things. Maybe, try to go to tattoo conventions. Try to do other things. I do a lot of different things. I've shot MomoCon, DragonCon, like all these types of different things that go on. But you can get a lot of different variety, and it also can help you in other areas of your photography when you jump into different lanes and try the things out. And sometimes you'll figure out that, hey, this might not be my thing, but I like documenting. For photographers, for our day and time, we are pretty much the documentarians. I have photos of different cities and how it's changed over time. And some of the stuff isn't there no more. Those also are memories for people. So, you kind of want to just, go out there and, try out different things in life. So, yeah, with that said, hope you guys enjoyed these photos. I hope they inspired you to try something different. If you're in Atlanta, I believe this weekend down there is Villain Arts Tattoo Convention, so go check it out. And it also travels to different places. I think they go up to Tennessee, go out to California, so wherever you are, go out there and check them out if they're in a city near you. It should be a real fun experience. And in the future, I'll be showing you guys some travel stuff. I got a trip coming up that's pretty different, so be on the lookout for that. But anyway, hey, I hope this inspired y'all. Y'all hit me in the comments down below. Let me know what kind of projects you're working on, what kind of cool documentary photos you have. Hey, drop your Instagram down there. I would love to go check you guys out. And also, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, all those good things. And check out these other videos. All right, peace.